Hey y'all, so let's chat because February is the month of love and I'm just excited because I get to talk about all the shit I like to talk about anyway, but now I got an excuse to talk about it. So today's chat really it was inspired by a conversation I was having with one of my homegirls, right? And I was having a conversation with one of my male followers. And he was doing all this talking about how it's so hard for him to find a good woman, XYZ. And he said something crazy. And I just happened to screenshot it and send it to my homegirl. Like, girl, look at this nigga. And she like, I went out with him a couple times. I said, no. So, like, what was the tea? Because he's talking himself up like he just can't figure out why, he can't find a girlfriend. And so she started telling me, well, he had let me start here. She said he was great as far as like he knew how to plan dates, he knew how to take initiative, he knew how to treat a lady. However, there were things that began to turn her off that, for most people that you'd be like, oh, well, that's petty. But no, like, turn-offs are a real thing. So you may be doing things unbeknownst to you that are actually making women not be attracted to you. So what she said was, homeboy had long, dirty fingernails. And he couldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole with them, a 10-foot pole with them motherfucking nails. And that's just, a lot of women feel that way. I don't know no woman that likes long nails on a man. And then for them motherfuckers to be dirty, you got a lot of nerve. So I don't want to hear, oh, if I work with my hands. Bitch, wash them hands before you come home. Before you come pick me up. Before you try to touch me. Get underneath the nails. If you know as a man you work with your hands and it's dirty ass work, you need to keep a brush, okay? Get it together. That's not an excuse. So that inspired this. And so now I'll ask, my world of homegirls, what are some things that men have done in the past that like took them from being really great contenders to you just being like, nah, I can't do it. So, long fingernails was one of them. Dirty at that. You're nasty. Cut them down. As well as the inability to keep fingernails. The booty diggers. Bro, I'm going to need for you to stop biting them and let them grow in at least a half an inch. That's normal length. If that, like, just a little bit. No woman wants to look at those cruddy ass 6th grade flaming hot eating fingers. We don't want to do it. Okay? Grow your nails out. I don't care what you got to do, but them little nubs, don't let you have short hands and then you got the nerve to have a half of a fingernail. Stop it. Okay, so that's number one. The next one. Holy socks and drawers. We are too grown. Women, we have an excuse. We have periods. So women, we keep some ugly panties, some period panties. But y'all men, bro, you finna get some ass. Put on your best. I don't care what your dirty ass wear when you sitting around with your homies. I don't want to see no holes in your socks. That's why ladies, these are sweetest day gifts, okay? Because clearly, I don't want to see no holes in the bottom of your socks. We're too grown for this. Go buy you some new socks and throw those away. So, the next thing, skin care. Because right now, I've categorized this into different categories. So right now, we on physical, if I didn't say that already. Skin care. And I'm not saying you gotta exfoliate, even though you should, especially if you got a beard. I'm not saying you gotta do all the extra shit. All I need for y'all to do, especially my chocolate brothers, because we are one and the same, I need for you to put on some lotion. I don't care that it's winter, and I don't care that nobody's gonna see your legs. Baby, when we get ready to do the do, I'm gonna see every piece of you. So, men, y'all not gonna like this. I need for y'all to stop thinking that it's gay to put lotion on your ass. Lotion that ass up. I don't want to get ready to do the do. You turn around to go get the condom and baby, your ass is ashy. I'm turned off. Put some lotion on your ass. not gonna kill you. Your ass needs love too. Get them thighs. I don't want to see no rust marks on the inside of those. Please. The last thing I got for physical, I think. Yeah, the last thing I got for physical. And I'm only mentioning this, and it's gonna sound shallow, and I really don't give a fuck. Because this is men. I'm talking to you all that actually want quality women. Quality women, okay? So these things are important. Wearing the same pair of hooping shorts for everything. You sleep in them motherfuckers, you run to the store in them, you hoop in them, you work out in them. Them motherfuckers stink. Take them off and buy another pair. Okay? So that's one. Another thing, and the only reason I'm pulling from a personal reference on this because I couldn't believe this nigga when I stayed with him for a weekend. Go buy some more clothes. That's the only way I can put it. I'm tired. I don't want to see you every time we go out in the same 3 outfits. The same 3 outfits. You just rotate them. The same shirt. You don't even mismatch them motherfuckers. A different shirt with a different pair of pants. Y'all want to just keep wearing the same ones. If you can't afford more than 3 outfits, baby, you shouldn't be dating. You're in the wrong game. I need for you to prioritize, okay? That's all I got for physical right now. I feel like everything else isn't subtle. It's well spoken. Breath, all that other hygiene, that's well known. I had to cover the shit that y'all think is okay, that y'all don't think nobody be noticing. But we know my detail oriented ass, I see it all. So let's move on, shall we? Okay, next we're gonna go into home environment, decor, that type of thing. Men, y'all really got to get this together. Some of y'all are okay, but buy a mop, a broom, some soap, clean up your house, clean it up, especially the bathroom. I get disgusted, immediately turn off, because my thing is, if you're not expecting company, that's one thing, but baby, don't let me be coming. You know I'm coming over. You know we might be having a slumber party. And let me see, you have not cleaned up, took a Clorox wipe, wiped nothing down, toothpaste all in the sink. Like, you got pubic hairs behind the toilet, or they might be from your head. I don't know. Hairs all behind in the corners and the crevices. It's a ring in the toilet because you ain't scrubbed that motherfucker in who knows how long. Oh. Ring. Oh, I can't stand rings in the toilet, baby. Go buy you some Lysol and a brush. That's it. Another thing. Go buy some damn dishes, bro. Go buy some dishes. Because you know what? I'm tired of having to come over and drink out of that one McDonald's old sweet tea cup that you got sitting in the rack. You got a dish rack, no dishes. I'm tired of drinking out of that. Y'all know y'all love to hoard them. Go buy some actual dishes. I don't care if you never use them. They look good to women who got some shit going for themselves. Oh, this nigga, he got some sense. Oh, that's a brush street. He got some sense. He got a couple dishes. Tupperware. Don't think you're gonna cook me something, or I'm gonna cook and you're gonna leave that shit in the pan and then put it in the refrigerator. That's some child, the ghetto. Okay. So I think I've covered the dishes. And then outside of that, so like, I need for you to make sure you can do the basic necessities of manly things, which include knowing how to change a tire. Baby, if we get stuck, I don't care if you have AAA. It's attractive for a man to know how to change a tire. Just like it's attractive for a woman to be able to cook right, but that bitch could also have the money to just order out. But it's not the same, right? That's what I'm talking about. I need you to know the basics. You need to know how to change a tire. And if I ever have to pump my gas and you're in this car, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And Some of y'all don't think that shit is that important, but it is. Especially to people that was raised with a active father. Okay? I should never be pumping my own gas. And that's another thing. If you go to shorty house, at least offer to take out the trash. Even if it's not full, just see, you need anything? Sometimes it's the questions you don't ask. I'm going to touch on that real quick. That's what else will take you out the game. Sometimes it's what you don't ask. We talk for a minute, you ain't never asked me, did I eat? Have I eaten? Yeah. See ya. I can feed myself, but I need to know that you care about my hunger. Same thing with, damn, I was like, right there. Asking me about my goals and my aspirations. I done talked to him. I'm waiting on him to ask me about my family. Something that's important to me. Y'all just be what you doing. No, I need for you to ask me about my life. Things that I may like. Maybe? Okay. So that's all I got for that section. Let's move forward to the real shit. The character shit. Okay, so one of the number one responses that I got from the ladies was cocky, arrogance. That shit ain't cute, okay? Feeling like you need to oversell yourself. That was something else that my friend said about Buddy Ass. Feeling like you have to overcompensate and tell somebody how good of a person you are and how good of a job you have and how well you do this and how well you do that and how many accolades you have. Like, that shit is a turn off for women. Yes, we know, look, especially in the world of social media, baby, I already know most of your accolades just from your page, and that's what made me attracted to you to begin with. So you don't have to like relay a lot of that information, because our social media usually tells a lot of that. So feeling like you need to all that shit, it's extra and it's annoying. Okay, having what I like to call the savior complex, feeling like you need to tell a woman all the things that you can potentially do for her. Like, baby, if you saying all this shit but it ain't nothing coming behind it, I don't believe you. You sound like a fraud. You sound like a liar. I don't hear you. So that's another thing. What my homegirl mentioned in the messages before that I posted, the DMs. Insecurity. Everybody got insecurities, but baby, that shit will knock you out the running quicker than you know. Telling a woman, oh, you got hoes. You got hoes. Where your hoes at? Now it must be one of your other hoes. Like, especially if it's a chick like myself who really don't do shit but go to work, talk shit, watch some TV, and go to sleep. Like, you sound insecure. You sound insecure. You sound insecure. Just like when women say that shit to y'all, it's the same thing. Like, what you're really saying is you're bothered by non-existent men. You overly concerned about dudes that don't even exist. If I'm talking to you, worry about what we got going on. Stop saying that shit. Y'all think it's flirting and it's not. It's not cute. Okay? The next thing, bragging about materialistic things. That should go without saying. But some of y'all just still feel the need. Again, that overcompensation. Like, oh, I got this and I got this and I got this and I got that and I done did it. Which leads me to my next point. Y'all, what I like to call them, glory day ass niggas, where you can tell that your best times were playing college and high school ball, or pledging. Oh my God, you frat ass niggas. You glory day ass niggas. All you want to do is talk about the frat. All you want to do is talk about, shut up. We extra grown now. That shit might have been cute when we was still an undergrad, like, but now, baby, I need you to find more to talk about. And that's another thing which I have, this is in my other section, which goes into social media. Like, if every pic you post, you doing your frat signal, throwing up the hooks, throwing, whatever it is, that shit look lame. It look lame. I understand that's a piece of you, but if every single photo you post has that, baby, you're telling me that that's all your life. Like, that's what consumes you. And that's all you about. And the next thing, bragging, this should go without saying, but I'm going to say it. Bragging about your sex game. Most women know that the niggas who really got it don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. They keep that shit to themselves because they know once they release that motherfucker on you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So you don't have to talk about it because you're going to give yourself away. Like, oh, I make that. Like, even bringing up sex, talking about sex until she has actually, like, brought it up and entertained it, that shit will set you back a mile because then it's up, here this nigga go. All he want to do is talk about sex. That means all he want to do is fuck. Great. Good day. So that's that. Now we're gonna touch on some communication things, right? So runner-up was terrible fucking grammar. Terrible grammar. Y'all need to cut that shit out. We have smartphones that tell you when you spell something wrong. And baby, if you send a message and you spelled it wrong, you need to put an asterisk with the correct spelling so that she don't think you dumb. That's number one. Talking about your exes or your past relationships without her asking. If I don't ask, hey, so you know, why did y'all break up? Why y'all didn't work out? Then you don't need to mention it. It didn't happen. It doesn't exist. Because if you can every time, oh, well, my did do this, my ex did this, and then don't let you be one of them niggas that voluntarily start telling me how crazy your ex was, because I'ma think you're a liar. Because niggas who try to overly sell that they ex was crazy before you even ask about the shit, it tells me that you keeping some shit in, because why was she crazy? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. One I thought was obvious, but I feel like I need to reinstate it because the men who need it keep doing it, okay? Stop being a send me a pic ass nigga. Baby, if you got her social media, you probably got 1,000 pics. Now, when you have reached the level of getting a pic that's not on Instagram, she's gonna send it because she's gonna want your response. You're not gonna have to ask for it. That motherfucker just gonna hit your phone, and you're like, damn, that's it. That's all. You don't have to ask for it because that's, again, you're out. You're out the game. Category has to do with social media, right? So how you use social media can be a turn off, a big turn off. So the main things you want to remember. Don't be posting, again, you looking for a classy woman, not a quick fuck, okay, when I say this. Stop posting memes and videos of sexual shit. Naked bitches, threesomes. You barely got enough, y'all barely be having enough dick to satisfy one girl, and you got the nerve to want to post about threesomes. Oh, I need a three. Like, stop doing that shit. That shit is unattractive as hell, and it look immature. That's number one. Number two. This is a female trait. Singing and rapping for 10 plus videos. Baby, I follow this one dude on Snapchat, and I promise you that nigga will post like 10 videos in a row singing. Like, stop doing that shit. That shit is not cute for a man to be doing. It's not even cute for girls to be doing. So you damn sure don't need to be doing. And this is gonna sound bad, whatever. If you posting too many selfies, I'm not talking about you gotta take your picture and you post those, but I mean like actual fucking selfies. Like, get it together. I need a man. And last but not least is my honorable mention, which is mama's boys. Mama's boys. Now, I'm not gonna say, because I could do a whole video on this. I'm trying to cut this quick to the point so I can get y'all up out of here. I'm not going to say that it's wrong to care for your mother. I don't. But I had a young lady message me and say that her 27-year-old boyfriend is financially taking care of his able-bodied mother. Able-bodied. And I already know what homegirl mean. That mean every time that she want to go do something, or she got, let's go do this, let's go do that, this nigga talking about some shit he got to do for his mama. I got to go. Like, that is so annoying. Like, when you don't have no boundaries with your mama, because that's what I'm going to talk about with y'all another day, is boundaries, and the fact that black people and their family seem to don't have none. So, feeling like every time your mama call, you got to run to her beck and call. Like, that shit. I want a man. I want a man to be my man, not a man who is playing second husband to his mother, okay? That sounds bad, but a lot of women leave relationships because a man is overly committed to providing for his mother. especially financially, and especially unless you rich, that's a different story. But if you are a pretty much regular ass person like the rest of us, and every time you get paid, you paying your mama bills, and she's able-bodied. I'm not talking about somebody mama who can't work. That shit is a turn off. Like, helping your mother, that's fine, but having to provide for her, because who gonna provide for us if you providing for her? Because we damn sure not living with her, okay? So that's it. That's all I got. I really hope, besides the funnies, you know, that the men took something from this, because I'm really doing this so that in those moments, because I just did a video, I told y'all stop asking why. I told y'all that. But now I'm giving you some of the reasons or some of the things that you should be aware of that could possibly turn a cute little situation into a chick not wanting to fuck with you. And because a lot of these things are a bit much to vocalize, some people just won't. So, hope y'all enjoy. Y'all have a good one, okay?